Check out the yellow clown goby. He's liking his perch in the green cabbage leather. I may have to try and net him out and put him in the new tank, because when the green cabbage leather goes away, one of the places he likes to hang out is going to disappear. But that's not what this video is about. Me getting distracted again, of course. You'll know from my other videos, if you've seen them, that I treated this tank with fluconazole. This is my 29-gallon cube. And I had a bryopsis issue and also turf algae. I didn't really have green hair algae, but I treated it with fluconazole, took care of the bryopsis, took care of the turf algae, which really kind of surprised me, but that's great. I had some on my snails, and it's gone completely, other than a couple patches on one of the turbo snails. What this is about is red bubble algae. This rock right here was absolutely covered with it, especially here on the side. Still has a lot of vermeted snails all over the place, which is why I'm not using it again, but like, that's about all that's left of the red bubble algae. The other place I had red bubble algae was at the base of this finger leather, and that's gone. Further to that, this was loaded with it. There is still some there, but it's little enough that I can remove it now. I also still have some on my zoanthid frags that are going to be moving to the new tank, and so that I have to take care of as well. I don't know whether the fluconazole took away the bubble algae or what. But you know, check it out. There's just a little bit left right here. And I kind of wonder, because it's algae and it's pretty much gone, other than those few spots that are completely removable. So I thought I had kind of given my final thoughts on the fluconazole, but then I noticed this the other day, and when I removed the green cabbage leather from the rock in order to move it into the new tank, by the way, that's the first coral that's going to go over there, and that's happening in a short time after I have some lunch and get myself psyched up for the whole process, because it's going to have to be removed from here, inspected and cleaned for any kind of pests. It's on a frag plug, luckily, so it's easy to handle. It came off this rock where it used to be very easily because it wasn't attached anywhere except that frag plug. So the process is going to be inspect it for pests, probably dip it, then acclimate it to the new tank, and I'm just going to place it on the sand bed, put the light on acclimation mode, and just see what happens over the next couple of days. I may also clean up and move the toadstool. It's gotten very large, but it hasn't really fully opened the way I think it should. I think the flow is wrong. So anyway, again, I digress. I get so easily distracted when it comes to this. I can't help but wonder if the fluconazole treatment had something to do with the reduction in the bubble algae in here, the red bubble algae, because I haven't really done anything else different. I'm still dosing Nopox at 1 ml per day. My nitrates are still hovering around 5, slightly more than 5 maybe, but certainly not 10. Phosphates in here are 0.28 the last time I checked them, which is a little high, but not horribly high. And the only difference is the fluconazole. So I guess this is my final thoughts on fluconazole. So anyway, thank you for watching. Now I'm going to get on with getting ready to move the very first coral into the Red Sea Reefer XL 425.